How are the boys tracking this pre-season? You've been over to Arizona, you're back now. Have you noticed the differences of that trip to Arizona, mate?
Yeah, well, it was just a nice experiment for us to, see that we can stick it with the big dogs, and we got some good intellectual property from a few good companies over there, and to see the college facilities and to see that our new development is, if not as good, probably better than theirs over there. So it gives us a good confidence boost in our facilities, and yeah, to know that we can travel that long distance and still perform and train well.
Do you think it's helped the boys' engines? Are they running faster times at the moment?
Well, we already had a pretty good base, and I don't think the camp would have changed a whole lot, but it was definitely a good experience to change of climate and change of atmosphere, and so it was definitely good and beneficial from that perspective. But I think we're already a pretty strong running group, and it's just a matter of translating that on field.
What about Basher Hooley? He's certainly done well. He upstaged White, the king of the tan, so to speak.
Yeah, so we've got a new boy to look out for, which is good. Just to see someone who's been in the system for a little while, had a second chance, and he's still finding more gears, and I think he performed really well and got in our top 5 in the BNF, and I think it's a really positive sign that he's still willing to go that extra yard, even though he did come up with the goods last year, so it's really positive.
Yourself, you didn't do the time trial, but you had a couple of tough sprints.
Yeah, so we got 4 500 metre time trials, which, I don't know which is easier, the 10 or those, but yeah, it's definitely a new thing that they're trying out, and for the bigger boys, but yeah, it's still pretty tough.
And is that just you're on a sort of slightly different program to ease you back into pre-season?
Yeah, well, the keys are more burst speed, and with it's probably not so much around the 10 where it's more a steady state. So I think it's more position specific. So I think that's what they're more looking for.
And the push-up king didn't have a run around the 10 today. He's all right?
Yeah, I think his knees recovered really well from the International Rules Series that he had a bit of a knock on. So he was just running around doing a time trial on the grass. So he had a little bit easier to push up.
And Jack was a noticeable absentee as well. How's he tracking from his surgery that he's had over the pre-season?
He's always a good character around the town, usually commentating for the first 800. So, yeah, he is definitely a missed personality around the town and around the track, but he's tracking really well. I think he'll start some transition work pretty soon, and yeah, should be ready for a couple of practice matches before round 1.
And yourself, you looking forward to another big season ahead?
Yeah, it's just about building on performance of last year, and I'm still learning so much, and I know I've got a little way to go still, but if I can take in the steps of Basher Hooley, like he's still pushing so hard, and I think it's indicative of the group as well. Like, we're all so eager to learn, but it's definitely this year no jumpers are going to be given up easily. Like, everyone's going to have to fight for their own. So yeah.
And how's the team training? Have you sat down and sort of worked out your goals and set some targets for the upcoming season yet?
Well, I think everyone wants to play finals, so yeah, you're not in here to sit at the bottom of the 8, so that's definitely going to be something we're going to be looking at, and really fighting and honing that game plan that we've got going, that we've got a really strong belief in. So it's just a matter of coming down to the discipline to stick to it now. So I think, yeah, we're definitely looking to stick in the top 8.
Beautiful. Thanks, mate.
Perfect.
Cheers.